just want to say that this is the before, okay? Because I'm not high, I'm not buzzed, no alcohol, no weed, whatever. I have things at my disposal, but I'm not taking them because I just want to document how awkward and how horrible I look and how terrible I feel, because it's like, oh well, too bad, that's how I look, that's how I feel at the moment. And I have moments of clarity, of course, but I have definitely been way down low where I just didn't think I would ever make it through. And I've prayed to God, like, just take me, please, just get me out of here. If this is what it is and I have nothing to live for, then just get me out of here. And it's a horrible thing to say when I have loved ones and I have so many countless blessings, and the gratitude lists, they do help for sure. But when you have all this other extra stuff going on, you need a lot of help. And it's, the world is suffering, and I can feel it, on top of my own nonsense, top of my own BS, I can feel the suffering of the world, and I'm not the only person that feels like that. But one thing I wanted to say that is, if you're in a place where you just feel like you cannot go on, where there's no meaning to life, everything's so negative, down, sucks, you have no life, or you're broke, or, just everything is mounting, like, you just feel like you're standing and this huge wave is gonna just wipe you out, or you're already drowned, Just remember that my favorite passage from the Bible is, "This too shall pass," and don't ever forget that. This too shall pass. This will change. This will go away. Your current circumstances, they are not going to last forever. They're just not going to. You're going to emerge from that victorious. You will. I can't tell you if it's going to be tomorrow or 3 years from now or 5 years from, you will. You'll come out of it, because we're resilient. Human beings are resilient, and you will. It's part of the human condition, the same way depression is, the same way all these emotions are part of the human condition, It's just that some of us, for whatever reason, genetically, chemically, any way you want to call it, have to live in some hells on earth. And those of you who have never slept, for a night, and it drives you insane, welcome to my world. I've had insomnia ever since I can remember. We're placing it at age 5, perhaps. Probably some trauma happened there, but I have insomnia, and so that automatically makes me like a freak of nature on this planet, because everyone in my family sleeps like normal people. And if you're like me, you're gonna refer to everyone else as like normal people. They're all the normal people, when I think there's hardly any normal people. I think people are stressed out, but they handle it differently, and those things work for them. But then there's our cases where we do this, we try so many things, and people always want to offer advice to you on top of that, that you've already tried. You've already taken this. I've already had melatonin, I've already done this, that, or the other, and it's just, you need to know that no matter what, this too shall pass. And we're in search of keeping the up, or at least when it comes back down, it doesn't just go all the way back down. That's part of the human condition, I think. But this too shall pass. It's going to totally change, especially for women that go through perimenopause, menopause, that they don't tell you that there's a chance that you can lose your effing mind. That is one of the most horrible kept secrets, and you could do a whole other show on that. Maybe that's going to be part 2 out of this. Women from around the world talking about what they don't tell you about menopause and perimenopause. But for you suffering with anxiety, you have to take it 1 second at a time sometimes. And that's all you can do. And that is doing something. And just remember that this too shall pass. Your circumstances are going to change by hook or by crook, or just one day, God shines his light on you and you're suddenly in the flow and in the favor, and then everybody calls you manic and wants to smash you down because that's another thing that we all know about. Most of us are like this because of connections. Most of us are the scapegoat of the family. All kinds of reasons, but regardless, we're looking for the cure. We're looking for how to get better, and you got to get happy, and you have to set the intention for that, even though it feels like it's impossible and it just won't happen. And then there are the tools.